Welcome to Apple Insider. This is Andrew here, and I've got the second beta of watchOS 4.3.1. This relatively minor update contains very few little changes, but since the first developer beta was released, a couple things have been uncovered that are definitely worth talking about. First, it looks like Apple will be soon in the future dropping support for watchOS 1 applications, notably things like CalcBot. When you launch these older legacy applications, you should get a warning that pops up in the most recent update that lets you know that these apps may not be supported in the future. Apple already prohibits developers from submitting applications that have been built with watchOS 1. There's no telling how soon this could actually come. It could be this fall with the launch of watchOS 5, or it could be in a year with the launch of watchOS 6, or sometime in between. There's no really telling. It just seems that Apple will be continuing to drop support for these apps in the future. Hidden in the code was also a clue to an upcoming feature we may see with watchOS 5, and that is third-party watch faces. In fact, there was a log line of code that read, "This is where the third-party face config bundle generation would happen." Of course, there's no code in there yet, but that definitely could be a flagship feature of watchOS 5, and count us excited if that's the case. There are still definitely some bugs here as Apple implements Airplay 2, which we see a lot of in iOS 11.4 and tvOS 11.4, is causing some issues over on the watchOS side of things. In fact, if I'm playing some music on my phone and I want to use my Apple Watch to cast that to one of my Airplay speakers, it simply doesn't work. I keep just having it spin for a little while before saying connection failed. This isn't all too surprising. Airplay 2 has definitely been buggy in the earlier beta, so as we're getting closer, it is getting cleaned up, is a lot more solid on the iOS side of things and tvOS side of things, but here on the Apple Watch, which kind of going through those, support clearly has not been all the way added here on watchOS, giving you those few little issues. Other than this Airplay bug, watchOS 4.3.1 seems surprisingly stable. It is then again a relatively minor update, so there's not really much to see here as far as new features. It is just mostly going to be bug fixes and getting ready for the bigger features we're going to see in iOS 11 and I guess in watchOS 5.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media and we'll see you in the next video.